Alright guys, we are here at day one of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo with Anvil Aerospace, where you're going to see ground vehicles and spacecraft. Alright, so now we're going to take a look around the convention center. But first, I want to see this ballista vehicle to my left right here. And I'm also an Aegis fanboy, so I am sporting my Aegis t-shirt during the Anvil Aerospace. I'm sure I'm ruffling some feathers. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this ballista. It's a ground vehicle that shoots ground-to-air missiles. It also has a little mobile turret on the top there. Haven't really had a chance to play with this vehicle very much, so I think I want to take a look at it and see what's going on. It looks like there's multiple. There's enough room there for multiple people, not just the pilot and the gunner, the driver and the gunner. But let's go ahead and jump in the gunner seat. Basically just has commo and power on the like settings. And Mr. Purpole is coming in to check me out as well. So I was looking at it, I was like, well, shouldn't I have seen a display of like crosshairs or something like that? And that's what you do. You enter remote turret, and now you can look, you see you got your missiles on your left and right, and you'd be able to pan it around and fire missiles with the crosshair and stuff like that. All right, I thought that was pretty cool. Not cool enough for me to want to get one, but and my organization really doesn't have any use for a vehicle like this. We're considered more of a special ops team and a fighter pilots. We don't really have a whole lot of need for a monster vehicle like that. That's the Arrow, and then that's the Arrow on the left. That's the #1 fighter in the game right now. It is light, packs a punch, fast, it's agile, carries quite a bit of missiles. It's a good little vehicle. And then there's the Hawk. The Hawk is a bounty hunting vehicle. It has like disruption guns and distortion guns, stuff like that. And then if you are able to kidnap or capture your hostage, you can put him in the back of it, and there's like a little seat in the back that you lock him in until you take him to prison. And then right there in the middle, that is the Pisces. That's the ship you get with your Carrack. It's like a little snub vehicle transport, but it also has a quantum drive. Over here is the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie is a dropship, carries a bunch of troops, has a bunch of guns on it. It's great for like orbiting around a combat zone and using the door gunners to fire up and stuff. And then it's got also enough room in the back for a vehicle or some cargo. And of course you got Baghead with skin on. He's always around. Okay, and little known fact, I almost traded a Carrack for a Valkyrie last year at CitizenCon because I loved this ship so much. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get one, and I didn't want to spend any money, so I said, you know what, I'll trade my Carrack. Luckily I didn't, because this vehicle is nice and all, but again, I think it's a little bit too high-end for the organization that we have. We're not just pounding the nail with the hammer. We're more of a screwdriver kind of organization. We will sneak in and assassinate who we need to assassinate, or we'll rescue who we'll rescue, and you won't even know we've ever been there. All right, now these are the Hornets. There's a lot of varieties. This is the Tracker. The Tracker has an extended sensor suite underneath. You can see it'll search better. This is the Super Hornet. This is one that has all the extra guns. It's got the wings. It's got the chin guns. It also has a turret on the top. It's a two-seater, so your passenger can actually man the turret. And then over there you've got the Ghost, and then the Crossfire, or whatever that thing is called, the red one. But this one here is the Ghost. It's the stealth version of the Anvil Hornet. It's all black with, you know, different. It's got sharper angles. Needs a rework, in my opinion. And then the last two over here is the Hurricane right here. It has a fairly large turret, and it has a large guns in the front, and it has a few missiles. You can see the missiles poking out right there. You can see the guns in the front are ginormous. And then this is the Terrapin. The Terrapin is the turtle. It's a stealth reconnaissance vehicle, heavily armored. Not armed, but it is armored, or will be when armor is introduced to the game. And it has a fairly nice sensor suite, and it doesn't. You can turn off your emissions, so it has a way to like seal the ship up temporarily while you're in hiding, so people flying by won't notice you. So it would like hide in the asteroids, waiting for something to fly by. Yeah, and that was the Anvil Aerospace Day 1. This is the first day of the Expo, and tomorrow should be Aegis. No, tomorrow's RSI. All right, and I'll see you in the next one. Day 2. Catch you then.